Toronto to England here. Okay? Now, that distance there, okay? If you put it this way, see, it's the same distance. Okay? On a round globe, that distance that way is the same distance as this way. But they say this distance is shorter this way. Why is that? Because the globe is not totally round. Deceiving people when they're saying it's totally round. And so then they go to the other extreme and what? Tell people that it's flat? When the volcano outside of Australia, just in this northwest corner, Tonga Tonga, the volcanic ash stayed mostly in the southern hemisphere. Why? Because it is not flat. If it was flat, it would spread more. The equator wouldn't have such an effect on it. But it's not perfectly round either. And it affected the weather big time in Australia. Flooding on the coastal areas. Well, they had record crop yields. Australia's more a hot, dry country. Now, compared to that, to Ukraine, where they said there's going to be a shortage of grain from Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine. Going to be a shortage of grain because of the war in Ukraine. How big is Ukraine, really? But there's going to be but the price of grain has dropped because there's not a shortage of grain. Because this big country had record crop yields. We're being deceived. We're being deceived. Things are very, very deceptive. Just because we think we see something doesn't make it real. Just we see something online, movies and everything can be deceptive. Just because you think you're going to see the third temple, it's real. Jesus said, "Blessed are those that believe and have not seen." Because we live in a time of great, great deception. We got lots of information, but how much of it is actually accurate?